My name is Iddy John. I'm a co-founder at Safari Wallet. So we founded Safari Wallet, me and my co-founder Patrick Leonard. And basically, this is started early. If I remember correctly, it was actually somewhere in 2014. And Safari Wallet was not actually our first company. Basically, we started with something called Kwetu Africa. It was a digital marketing company only in travel. That was our main focus. So in the beginning of 2014, we saw an opportunity. After being most of the time, we were working close with tour companies in Tanzania to actually support them to build up their online presence in the beginning of 2013 with Kwetu Africa. Then fast forward, sometimes we get or receive requests from local Tanzanians who wanted to actually travel. And basically it was actually not an easy thing for them to, navigate around buying holidays or trips to local companies in Tanzania, because most of them, they're actually only focusing on serving the international market, which we talk about Asia, Europe, and the other. So basically in 2014, we registered Safari Wallet and we did nothing about it. After 2 years, that was actually 2016, July, we started working on it. We were like, okay, now we need to take this product to the market and start pushing it off so people could actually see it. So the journey started on somewhere 2017, and then 2018, we start moving forward, passing through different types of startup school, to first buy or get the knowledge of know-how, do surveys and research, understanding the customer-centric, what's happening in the market and all that, and how can we actually change the culture of traveling with Safari Wallet. So basically, Safari Wallet, our main focus is to actually help local travelers to afford to buy their dream holidays as easy as much as possible by paying slowly by installments. So we combine technology, fintech, and as well as tourism. So within our team, we have skills like rigid skills within tourism, technology, and finance. All right, so one thing that I should say is tourism sector. It's one of the toughest sector to be invested in from the beginning. So finance was actually one of a very strong challenge that we faced. Definitely we spent some of our own money, but in the beginning, I think it was not money. The beginning was actually to acquire the knowledge, to understand exactly what you're doing. We had some really good supports from FSDT, Tanzania. And that was actually one of the things that I can say that, because I remember during the time we were actually start learning to understand what we're doing. Our first startup school was actually Think Disrupt by FSDT. So there were about 30 startups participated, and at the end, there were only top six, and we were among top 6. That was actually our first time going out and start talking, start pitching and say, you know what, yeah, we can take this forward. So first investment was time, a second, knowledge, and third, we spent our own money. Fourth, we got some from Tony Lumen Foundation and another good support from FSDT. We have, I'd say, in general, locals, but definitely we are looking into the age of 25 to 37. This is actually mid kind of youth. And basically, we also have from 40 to 50. They have different types of tests. So basically, the bigger market is actually, the age that I mentioned earlier, the youth ones. Yeah, so we are actually focusing on them more. Now, as far as technology is being concerned, digitally, the culture of people navigating online, it's really growing up. So marketing strategy, number one. I think COVID-19 for me, I'd say was actually, I want to say in a blessing, not in a way that is so positive, but just it came in a way and it reminded people that we are actually on a wrong direction of things. You know what I mean? Why I'm saying this, tourism, for example, was highly depending on the international market. From a time I started going, playing a role into tourism, I've seen, I think, several lines from the government, locals should travel, I think TTB, and other sectors try really hard to promote tourism. So I truly appreciate this, and I believe I'll be so happy to see more, startups to be showcased on your articles. Thank you guys for inviting me in.